Well, Crunchyroll hosted these anime awards and pretty much caused an uproar to some anime fans because their favorite show didn't make it. I saw a clip of Megan Thee Stallion announcing a JJK award, and the crowd was like, yeah, and I thought it was kind of funny. But anyways, I'm not an award person, but I've watched a couple of the anime nominees, so today I'm checking if I agree with the wins or not. Disclaimer, I know that these are fan voted, and this isn't me saying anything, I'm just stating how I feel about the situation, okay? Cool. So for no reason at all, let me start at the bottom.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
We have best voice acting performance, but in Arabic. And Senkuan. Wait, what does the Arabic dub sound like?
اشربه وستكون جاهزا. اشربه وستكون جاهزا 100%.
I think I'm in love. I don't have much to say here, except I really love Dr. Stone, and congrats to the voice actor. We move. Best voice actor in German. Okay, now why am I pretending I know these languages? German, Portuguese, Italian, Spanish. Only thing I'ma say is, it seems Chainsaw Man dub actors were eating that day. JJK also has a few appearances, but holy god prayers they were taking some dubs, huh? That's not funny. Oh, okay. But we are going to talk about the Japanese voice actor, and the award went to Yuichi Nakamura, the voice actor of Gojo. I love the voice actor in a non-sus way, but before I give him the win, who was he up against? Asumi Tanizaki. I haven't watched Spy Family in a while. I stopped at season 1, so I have no saying that. Mayumi Tanaka, I haven't seen One Piece, or to an extent where I can comment on the show. I'm waiting for someone who I study with. So, future girlfriend, if you're listening, you are the reason I'm not caught up yet. Hurry up, I'm waiting on you. Yeah, okay. Kikunosuke Toya, Denji. He was peak from what I remember. Great anime, great fight scenes, great Obai. Himo Gojo though, yeah, Gojo takes it. Aoyama, yeah, I don't know who that is, respectfully. The only Aoyama I know likes to look at the camera for no reason. Yuki Kaji. Eren? Yeah. Wait, which Eren is this? Oh, you know what? To be fair, this isn't part 1 Eren or anything prior to that, because let's be honest, Eren after that was more of a I let my actions do the talking kind of guy. So even though I may have a T bias in most instances, I say well deserved to Gojo. There are many key moments in the hidden inventory arc. So basically him being a goofball with Geto, coming back for Toji, and when they had the last interaction in episode 6 where the famous meme scene was made. Yeah, big ups to Mr. Nakamura. Now best romance, the only one I've seen here is Tomo-chan is a girl, and I really enjoy the anime. I'm not really a big romance anime guy because I feel like most of them have unnecessary fan service, but this show was just perfect. It wasn't over the top, it portrayed what it needed to portray and concluded well in its 13th episode. But I've heard Horimiya being mentioned over and over again, so I may check it out. I'm kinda glad Rent a Girlfriend wasn't nominated because since these are quote-unquote fan voted, I feel like people would have just made a gag of voting for it. We dodged a bullet there. So, best fantasy. Now, this is where the bias begins. I'm gonna say why I understand Demon Slayer is there, but I also will explain which show I wished won, even though there was no chance. Demon Slayer is a great anime. The season 1 of it, I always compare it to JJK season 1, not because they're on the same level or whatever, but the way they felt. Season 1 was more of introductory, and even though they were cool fight, you were like, oh cool, that was a decent season. But then movie hits, season 2 hits, and you lose your mind. Season 2 Demon Slayer for now cannot be topped, and that is also true for JJK. Now the Swordsmith Village arc was nominated, and great animation as always, but then you started noticing the anime tropes more as the season went. Like how basically if a character is still breathing technically, even if they got their ribs broken, legs chopped off, they'd be like, Manada! And they show a backstory of a character every time they'll do something crazy. It became too repetitive, it took a few people out of the show, and that's how and when the hates began, I think. Now, why would it win? Because this has been a gateway anime for many people who weren't a fan of anime. This brought so many people to the franchise, and since it was world based, of course they haven't seen the rest of this list, so it would make sense that it wins. Am I mad at that? Not even the slightest. I actually praise the show for being able to accomplish this. Now, this is a very unpopular opinion, but I feel for me, if I were to choose a winner, it would be Hell's Paradise. Now, that's unrealistic, of course. I haven't watched Mushoku Tensei, but I know many people would have wanted that to win also. Mashal, I mean, season 1 was cool and all, but I feel like if it won, it would be because people like and yeah, I haven't seen the rest of these anime. Let me know in the comments which ones you feel I should check out. Now, best drama. Now, I have no issues with this. I love Attack on Titan. I'm glad it won this award. To me, if Attack on Titan didn't win, Vinland Saga should have won this. Those are the alternatives. As much as I love Henry Lee Delusions, I think it's a great anime with loads of potential, but as far as impact wise, it doesn't match Attack on Titan or Vinland Saga Season 2. Again, To Your Eternity and Happy Marriage, I haven't seen them, but maybe I'll check out after this video. Those are my thoughts on best drama. Best comedy. Wait, who's on the list? Spy Family, Bocce the Rock, Mashal, Yurusei Tura. That's a freaking title. Body Daddies, excuse me. Ends on my 100. I've only seen 2 of these shows and heard of 4. And if it's the second core of season 1, I mean, sure, why not? But I feel like Bocce the Rock should have won. I haven't seen it, by the way. I've seen clips of it around the internet and thought it's hilarious and it's popular. So yeah, I love Mashal, and as much as I love Mashal, I know the chance was very little it wins. I've heard of Zone 100 also, but from what I've heard from it, nobody mentioned the comedy aspects of it. But I don't know, which one should have won in your opinion? Let me know. Best action. Yep, JJK popped off. Now, before anyone comes for me for saying it deserves this, I am a newbie who isn't caught up with One Piece, hasn't caught up with Bleach, so I'm excluding those 2 from my rankings. For best action, yeah, JJK did the most this time. Almost every episode from the Shibuya arc is filled with crazy and unique fights, and though I love Chainsaw Man fights, I think the deciding factor for me in this is the quantity of it. AOT was more emotional than action-based for me, which is why I don't consider it in this category, but I love it. Must protect at all costs. How is this even a category? Yeah, I only know Anya and Poshta, so makes sense. Poshta is only on 1 episode of Chainsaw Man and is pretty much gone from there, so how can we protect something that's not even there technically? Just so you know, I hate Anya. She annoys the hell out of me, but I do get why she won. So yeah, best supporting character. Interesting how both Gojo and Geto were nominated for this. You know what? I'm not mad at this, but my personal opinion, Hanji should have won this. Again, this may be my bias talking again, but this is the movie Hanji. The Colossal Slayer. She wins this. Tell me who else was fighting Colossal Titans with only ODM gear and killed multiple. No one. And yeah, I won't explain much because it's a spoiler, but yeah, Hanji should have won this in my opinion. Best main character, so Luffy won. Congratulations. Again, have no say because I'm not caught up, but considering the shows I know, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan, and Vinland Saga, I'll have to give it to Thorfinn. Eren would have been number 1 if it was season 4 prior to me, but Thorfinn's progression from season 1 to season 2 was freaking crazy. The depth they added to the character and how he transitioned from being a literal killing machine to finally understanding what his father meant when he said that to him as a child. It was God tier storyline for him, and I feel like he should have won this. Again, I'm not discrediting Luffy. This is a if One Piece wasn't here argument. Now, I'm no longer gonna talk much, but I'll say my 2 cents on the category and move on. So, best director, well deserved, but I wanted Attack on Titan to win this. Best anime song, any of these could have taken it, and I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, Oshinoko, well deserving. Best film, Suzume, love Suzume. Animation was crazy good. The story was crazy good. Am I crazy? Good. Congratulations. By the way, is Psychopath good? Let me know if I should check it out. Best score, where's Blue Lock? I'm kidding. I'm not really sure what this category is about, honestly. So yeah, congratulations, Attack on Titan. Best ending sequence, no comment. I only know one, so I don't have a say in this. Best opening sequence, well, I understand why it won. Would've understood if Oshinoko won as well, but as far as my favorite song out of all these, it's gotta be Hell's Paradise. Best continuing series, big ups to One Piece. Instead of saying which show I think should have won, I'll say that it would have been crazy if it came out on top, and that is Demon Slayer and Spy Family. The rest, either one could have took it, to be honest with you. Best slice of life, I've literally not seen even one of these, so no comment. But shout out to Boji the Rock. Wait, there's an anime called Do It Yourself? Huh, guess you can name anime anything these days. Best art direction, you know what? Not mad at it. JJK and Chainsaw Man could have took this as well, but I'm not mad. Shout out to Demon Slayer. Best cinematography, I'm sorry, I feel like it's kind of unfair comparing 17 episodes to a movie, but the cinematography in Attack on Titan, especially here, was crazy. I understand JJK, especially when the Jogo and Mahoraga fights were animated, but yeah, I may be biased again, but I feel like AOT should have won this. Best new series, vote-wise, sure, personal bias-wise, Heavenly Delusions. But the truth of the matter is, not many people have seen the show, and most things happening on it go over people's head, mine included. But yeah, Chainsaw Man did great also as a new series. Best animation, I don't even see the need to comment on this. We all knew it was gonna happen. Best character design, well, I'm not sure which character specifically do these animators get props for, but I'll go for overall. And yeah, JJK is understandable. It deserved it, but maybe I would feel different if I've seen Oshinoko, but who knows. Best original anime, no comment, haven't seen any of these. Hey, let's DIY again. And finally, anime of the year. We have JJK, Oshinoko, Bocce the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, and Vinland Saga. And JJK won. Applause for the Shibuya arc. Now, which anime should have won this in my opinion? Are you ready? Drum roll, please. I'm not gonna lie, Vinland Saga Season 2. As much as I loved JJK fight scenes, Season 2 of Vinland Saga was crazy. If you haven't seen the anime, go watch it. Highly recommend. The reason JJK won this is because this was a popularity contest and many awards are, which is why I usually don't pay mind to them. The anime could have a great storyline, great animation, great action, but if it's not popping, it's not getting picked. Concluding, I'm not mad at those who won. Congratulations to all the animators, writers, directors, voice actors who got awards for their respective anime. Everyone who have worked hard to produce an art form that will be treasured by many fans and non-fans who just got into anime, congratulations to them. And yeah, that's my take on the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. What's your take on it? Which anime got robbed of its position? Let me know down below. Also, if there's one show that I said I haven't seen and you highly recommend, let me know down as well. Yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Light up that like, click that subscribe, make sure you're notified when I drop, and yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you on the next one. Lights out.